Good morning.
Good morning.
Imagine walking through our church doors and seeing our magnificent welcoming Christ window. Christ stands there, arms outstretched in welcome, the Holy Spirit descending upon him as a dove. This window isn't just art, it's a mirror of who we are as St. Gregory's and what we're called to be. In his stewardship letter, Father Andrew calls us to see St. Gregory's as our spiritual home and our congregation as our spiritual family, to support one another as we navigate the ups and downs of life, to walk in love with one another. This calling is guided by the commandment Christ has given to us, that we love one another just as he loves us, and that by this all people will know that we are his disciples, if we have love for one another. When you hear the word pastoral, you might think of peaceful countryside scenes, shepherds with their flocks, quiet meadows, gentle streams, but ask any farmer and they'll tell you the truth. Pastoral work is dawn to dusk, dedication. It's about being there in every season, through drought and storm. That's exactly what our pastoral care ministries do. We're there for each other in every season of life. Our care takes many forms, each one a different way of showing Christ's love. First, we build the foundations of our church family. Our Episcopal church women and brothers of St. Gregory weave a network of friendship so strong it supports every other ministry we have. They are the roots that keep our tree of faith strong. Then there are our ministries of presence, the ways we make sure no one feels forgotten. Our flower guild transforms Sunday's altar flowers into small bouquets of joy, bringing the beauty of our worship to those who can't be here. Our dedicated caring callers reach out with phone calls and emails, keeping our connections warm and alive. And our lay Eucharistic visitors ensure that being homebound doesn't mean being cut off from communion, both spiritual and human. We're wrapped in layers of prayer. The Order of St. Luke offers personal prayer and the laying on of hands during communion, a reminder that healing comes in many forms. Our Daughters of the King maintain a continuous shield of prayer around those in need. And the knitting ministry creates prayer shawls that wrap our love around people in a tangible form. Each stitch a prayer, each shawl a hug made of yarn. For those facing life's deeper challenges, our Stephen ministers meet weekly with care receivers, offering the profound gift of confidential, Christ-centered healing and listening. Father Emilio's Take It to the Sacred Healing community embraces those dealing with life-altering health situations or long-term treatment. Our clergy provide counseling for those in crisis and can connect people with professional therapists when needed. The Gentle Giant Foundation helps navigate the often overwhelming world of mental health services. And when immediate needs arise, our clergy discretionary fund stands ready to help parishioners through emergency situations. This isn't just a list of ministries, it's a safety net of love, woven from countless acts of caring. Some needs are visible, like the flowers we deliver. Others are invisible, like the prayers of our Daughters of the King. But together, they form something remarkable, a community where Christ's commandment to love one another as I have loved you isn't just a nice saying. It's something you can see in action every single day. When Jesus said, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink?" He was teaching us that every act of care, no matter how small, is holy work. Whether it's a Stephen minister listening for an hour, a prayer shawl warming somebody's shoulders, or a simple phone call saying, "I'm thinking about you." These are all ways we make God's love visible and real and felt. Look again at our welcoming Christ window. Those outstretched arms tell us something profound about the nature of Christian love. Yes, they invite us to give, to serve, to care for others, but, and this is something that we Episcopalians sometimes struggle with, those same arms are reaching out to embrace us, to hold us when we're the ones in need. Sometimes the hardest act of Christian love is allowing ourselves to receive it. Yet that too is part of walking in love with one another. Your stewardship pledge for 2025 makes all of the ministries of St. Gregory's possible. It's not just about keeping the lights on. It's about keeping hope alive, keeping connection strong, and keeping Christ's love flowing through every ministry that we offer. As you consider your pledge, remember we're not just funding programs. We're fueling the ways we both give and receive God's love, the ways we truly walk in love with one another. Thank you for making a difference with a pledge that is personally meaningful to you and your family. Thank you.
Thank you.